There's something about these nights, the lights, the dirt, the roar of the engines. Welcome to AML. Dust hanging high underneath the lights, cold wind blowing through the Friday night. Every driver staring down the lane, hoping this run's gonna change their name. Old garage doors and hometown dreams built these trucks with busted parts and belief. Now the crowd stands screaming in the rain, waiting for the monsters to awaken. Tires spinning slow through the smoke and fire, every single heartbeat climbing higher. You can feel the pressure in your chest, trying to prove tonight you're the best. And when the engines start roaring, you can feel it in your soul, like freedom on an open road with nowhere left to go. This is where the monsters run, underneath the setting sun, through the smoke and through the rain. We keep coming back again. These wheels keep carrying us home, no matter where we roam. AML forever rolls on. This is where the monsters run. Every freestyle jump leaves scars behind, broken axles, but we still survive. Every champion once stood alone, trying to make this place feel like home. Crowd lights glowing through the midnight haze, living for these unforgettable days. Every backflip, every perfect save makes another legend in the making. Young kids watching from the highest seats, dreaming someday they'll chase these dreams. And every roar from the stadium crowd makes us stand a little more proud. When the cold night air hits different and the headlights shine like gold, you realize these memories are worth more than trophies hold. This is where the monsters run, underneath the setting sun, through the smoke and
What is up, everybody, and welcome to AML World Finals 2 here in Salt Lake City. We have had an incredible season so far. Jett, Kaine, and Jester is now driving the new and improved truck. Reinforced his Jester chassis and re-identitied it to the Spider-Man truck, going from leaving Team Tomfoolery to Marvel Motorsports with Ryan Storm and Victor Cruz. So it will be a good treat to see how this guy can handle the new truck. Team Tomfoolery to Marvel Motorsports with Ryan Storm and Victor Cruz. As you guys can see, up on the starting line is Ryan Storm in Thor. So let's get into the event. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. And let's get down to business. Ryan Storm has been going back and forth with Jackson Blaze all season. So it's going to be a treat on who takes the racing championship, the Racing World Finals championship here tonight. As the light goes green for Ryan Storm and Thor. Down the berm. Making good momentum on this track. Each driver has driven in World Finals 1, which was here in Salt Lake City, and a great pass by, and a great time by Ryan Storm in Thor with a 19.984. What an incredible time by Ryan Storm in Thor. Next up is the man that he knocked off from being dominant. It is Jackson Blaze in Dragon Ice. Waiting for the light to go green. Light goes green, here we go. Jackson Blaze is the defending World Finals racing champion. And that is also a great pass by Jackson Blaze in Dragon. An insane pass by Jackson Blaze in Dragon. Great pass by Jackson Blaze and Dragon. With a time of 20.010. Wow. Next up we have Mr. DNF himself, Jett Kaine in the Amazing Spider-Man. Beautiful truck. Jett Kaine put this truck together with help of Marvel Motorsports. So this truck will be very interesting to see how it plays out within AML this season or next season. Very clean truck. So as the light goes green for Jett Kaine and Spider-Man, they distributed the weight, so the truck is not top heavy anymore. Oh, That's gonna hurt us. That's gonna hurt the debut of the Spider-Man truck. But he does reach the line. He's gonna rerun it. Light goes green, here we go. Great turn for that rerun. Great time by Jett Kaine. As Jett Kaine scores his first ever official time in racing as a 20.202. What a run by Jackson, what a run by this man. What an absolute run. Next up is Victor Cruz in Iron Man. Victor Cruz Iron Man has been a dominant force so far, holding his own against the big boys. So it is going to be fun to see how he drives in World Finals, Salt Lake City. As the light goes green, here we go. Goes a little wide. This is his first official World Finals off of a full season. He made his debut at World Finals 1, driving the Iron Man truck. And what a stellar performance as the truck rolls over after the line. With the score, with the time of a 20.614. Next up is Zane Metal Mulisha. Metal Mulisha has been a dominant force in freestyle. He's done good in racing, but can he hold down the fort for both racing and freestyle? For freestyle in this competition. But first he has to set a time for racing. Light goes green, here we go. Oh no! He saves it, but the time is still running. Time is still running. That was an interesting run for Zane, Orion, and Mulisha. As this time is a 21.031. Not the fastest time we have seen here. That is not the fastest time we have seen here, but holy. Next up is a fan favorite. He has competed in multiple events so far. That is not the fastest time we have seen here, but holy. And has gotten some wins up under his belt. A fan favorite. He has competed freestyle and in multiple events so far. It is Carlos Vega, sudden impact. That is not the fastest time we have seen here, but it is Carlos Vega, sudden impact. Lights go green for sudden impact. Sudden impact has been a fan favorite truck since the truck performed in Monster Jam. But since the truck left Monster Jam, they have tried looking for a permanent home for this outstanding truck, and they have found it in AML. As a great run by Carlos Vega and sudden impact. As it is, as the time for sudden impact by Carlos Vega sudden impact is at 21.120. Next up, it is Cole Ryder in Kraken. Cole Ryder in Kraken has had a poor season, but that happens when you are driving a legendary truck as Kraken. That will happen. Light goes green for Cole Ryder in the Kraken machine. Oh no! Already makes a fatal mistake and snapped one of those four-link bars after hitting that cinder block on the side of that turn. Turns perfectly down the final stretch, gets it, but the truck almost goes over. Great time by Cole Ryder in Kraken with a time of a 21.274. Next up, it is Luke Ty Marshall in Megalodon. He has also had a rough season, but has gotten a ticket to World Finals by laying down incredible freestyles over the course of the season. Light goes green for Marshall. Here we go. He has not failed to lay down an impressive sub 30-second time in World Finals, which he will surely do here in World Finals too. And that is a great time by Luke Tide Marshall in Megalodon, as he puts down a 21.491. The first ever sub 20-second time was Ryan Storm. Next up, it is Marcus Grim Holloway in Gravedigger. They have him back up for the tires touching the line. And the light goes green, here we go. Light goes green, here we go. Oh, the hood falls off of the Gravedigger machine. And the time for the Gravedigger machine for Marcus Grim Holloway and Gravedigger is a 21.730. Still a great time by Marcus Grim Holloway and Gravedigger. Next up it is Tyler Bones Monster Mutt. Waiting for the light. Light goes green, here we go. Truck tire. Something's broken in the truck as it bounces around and flips the truck off the first hit, off the first jump. And the turn, hits sideways off that big middle jump, and it throws the truck sideways, flipping it over. He will be giving it a second try. Light goes green, here we go. got the turn down. He got the turn down properly. There's his time. His time for Tyler and Monster Mutt is a 22.118. Still a sub 30-second time. But it does put him without a DNF of the season. Next up, it is Bryce Fury in Jurassic Attack. Light goes green, here we go. Great turn by the Jurassic Attack machine. Slides into that final turn. Rubs up against the protective wall of the stadium. Great pass by Jurassic Attack. Driven by Bryce Fury. The time for Jurassic Attack, the time for Bryce Fury and Jurassic Attack is a 22.409. And last up, we have Damien Knox and Knucklehead. Damien Knox has also been working on a new truck for next season. As the light goes green, here we go. Great turn. Making great pace so far. Tight, goes tight in the turn, wide on the berm, and oh, it throws him off again, throws him sideways, but he does complete his time. He completes his time of a 22.693. And your winner and your world racing champion is Ryan Storm and Thor. They gave Damien Knox the task of measuring out the high jump competition line. There it is, the high jump competition line. As we will be right back after this short intermission.
I waited for the sky to speak again. But even the stars abandon me. And somewhere in the silence, I started forgetting what hope sounded like. Cold light falling through an empty room. Dust drifts slow like memories do. I still hear your voice in the walls at night, but every word fade before the morning light. I try to hold on to who I was, but the void pulled harder than your love, and now my hands shake, reaching through the dark, trying to weave out a dying spark. Every prayer turned to echoes in the black. Every step forward pull me further back. I keep searching through the endless gray for a sign that I'm not too far away. If there's still light beyond this place, why can't I feel it on my face? Why does every piece of heaven feel farther ever again? There's no star left to guide me home, no voice left when I'm alone. Just the silence pouring through my bones, telling me I was never meant to hold on. And I still reach into the night, hoping something burns alive. But every light I try to save dies inside my hands. I watch the sky collapse without a sound. I watch forever turn upside down, and I swear I felt my soul disconnect. Second hope became regret. Now
Welcome back, everybody, to AML World Finals 2. Who's ready for the high jump competition here in World Finals number 2? AML World Finals 2. First up, it is Jett, Kaine, and Spider-Man. Light goes green for the high jump. Here we go. Whoa! What height? Insane height by Jett, Kaine, and Spider-Man was 49 feet. Next up, it is Marcus Grim Holloway and Gravedigger, the current world record holder for 55 feet. Giving them the green light. Here we go. Oh! Does the same move that Jett, Kaine does, but it was actually a foot shorter than Jett, Kaine. Marcus Grim Holloway and Gravedigger with 48 feet. Next up for the high jump competition, it is Jackson Blaze in Dragon Ice. Light goes green for Jackson Blaze Dragon. First time competing in the high jump as he smashes. As he over rotates the jump and lands top heavy on the truck. Wow. But the height for Jackson Blaze and Dragon is 47 feet. Next up, it is Zane Orion in Mulisha. Light goes green for Mulisha. Here we go. What a jump. And he gets 47.5 feet, pushing him into third place over Jackson Blaze. Let's look at this again. Great height, lands directly on the hood, and flips the truck right over. But that gives him the edge. That gave him the edge he needed. That gave him the edge he needed to push out Jackson Blaze. Next up it is Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Light goes green for Sudden Impact. Oh! Oh. 46 feet for Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Not great height. Next up for the high jump, it is Luke Tide Marshall in Megalodon. Light goes green for Megalodon. Flooring it. As that is 45 feet. The winner of the high jump competition is Jett Kaine, Spider-Man. As we get the track ready for freestyle. Welcome back. Who's ready for AML World Finals Freestyle? First up for World Finals Freestyle, it is Zane Orion, Mulisha. His time will start when he hits the first hit of his run. Great hit. Goes for that small pod in the center. The truck seems to be running pretty smoothly as a odd bounce throws him sideways, trying to save it. As he does save it, as it rolls the truck back over. What a save by Zane Orion in Metal Mulisha. Zane Orion, Metal Mulisha, has had some experiences with this truck as he leaps over as he gets that big air. Great air by Metal Mulisha and Zane Orion as he walks the truck over the pod. Lining up for the backflip. And Zane Orion lands it perfectly. 24 seconds left on the clock for Zane Orion. Over that crushed car stack goes Zane Orion. Zane Orion again goes over that initial hit that he had. Oh, almost shreds that tire clean off the truck. Goes into a bicycle, gets the bicycle, kicks up over that crushed car stack. And as his time will expire, ooh, as his time will expire, we will tell you who wins freestyle at the end of the event. Hello. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Also, if you want to be featured inside of a truck, put your driving name down in the comments. I will pick 2 new drivers for the next season. Each season, I will pick 2 new drivers from the comment section to be featured in the next season of AML. To drive alongside of these legends, these 12 legends right here. Next up, it is Jett, Kaine in Spider-Man. You guys would just have to tell me what truck you would like to drive, and I will get that truck for you guys. Next up, it is Jett, Kaine in Spider-Man. Great hit off the... Great save for Spider-Man. What a first move. What a first impression of Jett, Kaine and Spider-Man. As the truck rolls back over. As they fire him back up. into a sidewall. Back over. Rolls the truck back over on all fours. What a Jett, Kaine, and Spider-Man showing how it's done. But can he outbeat? Can he outbeat Zane, Orion, and Mulisha? Zane Orion has been on a tear in freestyle all season. Big leap by Jett, Kaine, and Spider-Man. But a big hit puts him out of commission. With 20 seconds left on the clock. What a run by Zane Orion and Spider-Man. Next up in the lineup we have Carlos Vega, Sudden Impact. Carlos Vega coming out to defend his world freestyle championship. As this time starts, great maneuvering abilities from Carlos Vega. We've seen this guy drive. Bigger stages are his playground. Oh no! As he almost rolls the truck, snapping a shock off the truck with it. With that incredible save. Big air by Carlos Vega, puts it into reverse as he walks it back off a stoppie. First moonwalk we've seen in competition. Yo. Hope you like your new house, by the way. Also, I put all of the stuff I could find in 2 shulkers in the middle of your house. If I missed anything, you can just get it right back. I will start the Minecraft server after I'm done streaming. Pretty soon actually, because I'm on the last event of my stream. See you. As Carlos Vega rolls the truck over, as time expires, great hits by Vega. Next driver is... Next up, it is Cole Rider in Kraken. Be right back, guys.
lungs, yeah, I breathe what I build. Throne turned dust, now I sit in the gill. Crowns don't shine when the blood's been spilled. Still, I don't kneel. Walk through the smoke like a ghost in a crown. Voices all gone, but they echo me now. Said I'd rule, now there's no one around. King of the lost, I'm alone with the sound. Built it from nothing, I burned it to stone. Every alliance turned flesh into bones. I was the fire, now I'm feeling the cold. Story ain't over, it's already told. Hands still stained, I don't wash that away. Every oath carved in the price that.
Welcome back, everybody. As we are coming to a conclusion of World Finals Season 2, World Finals Event 2, World Finals 2 of a Season 2. The drivers we have left are Cole Ryder, Luke Marshall, Jackson Blaze, Ryan Storm, Victor Cruz, Damien Knox, Tyler Bones, and Bryce Fury. Here comes Cole Ryder in that beautiful purple Kraken machine. As his time starts with a beautiful save. They fixed that broken four-link from racing. As another four-link snaps, that a rear four-link snap. Backflip, picture perfect. The second backflip of the night by Cole Ryder in Kraken. Big wheelie. 2 backflips in one night. No one has dared to touch those BKT backflip ramps. Will Cole Ryder be the first to hit those ominous backflip ramps? Yes, he does, but doesn't save it as he flips it. What a crazy run by Cole Ryder in Kraken. Next up is Jackson Blaze in Dragon Ice. His time will start when he hits that first jump. As his time has officially started for Jackson Blaze and Dragon. Clears that racing lane perfectly. But oh, gets a little tied up as the truck goes over. As the truck goes over early in the run. Next up, we have Ryan Storm in Thor. And Thor can fly as he shows us who can really lay down big air. As they're gonna let him rerun. The time is still going. He hit the side of that backflip ramp, which threw the truck into snapping off one of the tire rods. Great save! But the back of the truck got absolutely destroyed. And that's it. That's it for Storm. As the truck crew will come and flip the truck over, as we can get a good look at the damage toward that rear axle completely out of the truck. Toward the rear axle out of the truck, snapped the rods, snapped the two rods. Snapped the drive shaft. He snapped the drive shaft completely. Snapped all of... Wow. Broke the shocks and the rear of the truck. That is not pretty. Next up, it is Victor Cruz in Iron Man. Like I have said in previous videos, if you want these truck models and maps, you can go to bmonsters.com and get them for yourself. That is bmonsters.com. For the best monster truck mods for BMG. I've been using them for the past 2 seasons, and I love the models. I love the work they put in with the tracks, the trucks. Back to the action. Victor Cruz over that crushed car stack with that van, with the van in the middle. Bouncing sideways is Victor Cruz as he pops it up over the backside of that middle jump. And the truck rolls down the hill, ending up all back on all fours. What a wild ride for Victor Cruz and Iron Man. As he goes over again at 16 seconds, he goes over again. That is the end of Victor Cruz's run. Next up is Damien Knox, Knucklehead. Knucklehead has been the only driver to land a backflip on that BKT backflip ramp. As that will be his first hit. As he pops it up sideways, goes over, and saves it in a sidewall. But oh no! That tire got shredded by that backflip as it rolls the truck over early. As he brings out another Knucklehead truck. As he brings out a new model of the Knucklehead truck. Backflip from Knucklehead, pops it into a stoppie off the backflip. Great save by Knucklehead as they shut him off for that wild ride. And we're going into the onboard cam of Knucklehead. Knucklehead is over as he snaps that rear tire. What? Wow. What an insane crash by Knucklehead. Next. Next up, it is Tyler Bones' Monster Mutt. As Tyler Bones' Monster Mutt has come so close to getting a world championship, but has not succeeded in it. When he does this, that is the end of the run if I've ever seen it. Both tires are facing the front of the truck. What even happened? We're gonna have to look back on the footage for that. Ooh. It seems like he clipped the edge of that, off the edge of that pod next to the racing lane, and it snapped the tire, snapped the forlinks, sending both tires sideways. What a run ending. What a run ender. What a violent crash. And last for freestyle, it is Bryce Fury, Jurassic Attack. As Bryce Fury's time will start for Jurassic Attack. Will he make the same mistake? No, he won't. He'll go the other direction, land it clean. Being the last driver for freestyle, you get to see where everyone's wrecked and what to do to change that. As he pulls the truck, and flips it over the backflip ramp back onto all fours. But oh no! Oh no! What a wreck! As if you can see, when I flip over the truck, that axle is not supposed to be like that. On the top side of the truck, that is not supposed to happen. What a run in there, for sure. As we announce our racing, as we announce our World Finals winners. First up in racing, we have Ryan Storm in Thor. Next up for the high jump, we have Jett, Kaine, and Spider-Man. And last but not least, we have the reigning, defending champion of freestyle, Zane and Mulisha. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed AML World Finals 2.